Okay, now I am going to explain.
Now turn to section 2. Section 2. You will hear a man giving some people information about an old age care center.
Okay, old एज केयर सेंटर के बारे में एक बंदा इंफॉर्मेशन देने के लिए चाह रहा है.
First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15.
11 to 15 देखने के लिए वक्त दिया हुआ है कुछ इस हिसाब से. नो मोर देन 2 words and or a number. Green trees can accommodate a maximum of 10 people. कितने लोगों के लिए ये है? Green trees does not cater for caring for death. It residents communicate with green trees. Okay, they can arrange dash to be prepared. वो लोग क्या arrange कर सकते हैं? Green trees tries to combine care and nursing with opportunities for residents to remain as best as possible. Green trees fees can be found in their leaflets or on the desk. कहाँ पर मिली जा सकती है?
Now listen carefully to the information talk and answer questions 11 to 15.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this open day at the Green Trees Old Age Centre. My name is Charlie, and I would like to tell you a little about us today. I have met some of you already, and I know that some of you are thinking of coming to stay here yourselves, and some of you are here to see if it will suit a friend or relative of yours. So, we offer skilled elderly care for up to 60 residents.
ओके, अप टू 60 रेसिडेंट्स के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं लोग? अकोमोडेट है, यानी कि ग्रीन ट्रीज कैन अकोमोडेट अ मैक्सिमम ऑफ 60
We
पीपल.
have places for both men and women, with men being accommodated on the first floor and women on the second floor. We have 3 lifts that service all the floors for those who find stairs challenging.
ओके, उन लोगों के पास टोटल 3 लिस्ट है.
All our rooms are single and therefore suited to looking after married couples together. All our rooms are en suite and are cleaned daily. Some types of pet are allowed.
Now listen carefully to the information talk and answer questions 11 to 15.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this open day at the Green Trees Old Age Centre. My name is Charlie, and I would like to tell you a little about us today. I have met some of you already, and I know that some of you are thinking of coming to stay here yourselves, and some of you are here to see if it will suit a friend or relative of yours.
ओके
So, we offer skilled elderly care for up to 60 residents.
ओके, 60 रेसिडेंट्स के लिए ये लोग ना अकोमोडेट कर रहे हैं, यानी कि मैक्सिमम ऑफ 60 पीपल.
We have places for both men and women, with men being accommodated on the first floor and women on the second floor.
ओके, मेन फर्स्ट फ्लोर पर है और जबकि विमेन सेकंड फ्लोर. हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? ग्रीन ट्रीज डज नॉट कैटर फॉर केयरिंग फॉर डेस्क.
We have 3 lifts that service all the floors for those who find stairs challenging. All our rooms are single.
सारी की सारी रूम्स ना सिंगल है.
And therefore we are not suited to looking after married couples together.
हाँ, तो किसके लिए ये शूट नहीं हो रहा? जो मैरिड कपल्स है ना, उन लोगों के लिए. यानी कि ग्रीन ट्रीज डज नॉट कैटर फॉर केयरिंग फॉर किनके लिए? यानी कि मैरिड कपल.
All our rooms are en suite and are cleaned daily. Some types of pet are allowed, but this has to be discussed with the manager.
ओके, ये चीज ना आपको किसके साथ मैनेज करनी रहेगी, डिस्कस करनी रहेगी? जो मैरिड कपल्स आएगा आंसर. ओनली नॉट कपल्स.
The manager will decide on a case-by-case basis. The common areas are exceptionally luxurious. We have lounges, television rooms, and a games room which are open to all residents.
ओके.
Our dining room is as well appointed as the rest of our facilities, and our food is exceptional.
ओके, फूड इज एक्सेप्शनल और बहुत सारी फैसिलिटीज है इन लोगों के पास. बट हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? इफ रेसिडेंट्स कम्युनिकेट विद ग्रीन ट्रीज, अगर इनके साथ ये लोग कम्युनिकेट करे तो वो लोग क्या अरेंज कर सकते हैं टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड. सुनो,
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are served, of course, every day.
ओके, ये सारी चीज एवरीडे सर्व होती है.
And specialized diets, for example, for diabetics, can be catered for after consultation.
ओके, अगर कंसल्टेशन हो गया ना एक दफा, तभी आपको क्या अरेंज किया जाएगा? स्पेशलाइज्ड डाइट. योर आंसर वुड बी स्पेशलाइज्ड डाइट.
If residents get hungry between meals, there is coffee and tea available mid-morning with snacks, and afternoon tea is served every day with sandwiches and cakes. In good weather in the summer, Afternoon tea is served outside on the lawn. One important part of it.
Okay, one important part, अब इसके बारे में बात करेंगे. Green Trees tries to combine care and nursing with opportunities for residents to remain as best as possible. हमें ये find out करना है
The
इसमें.
old age centre is our facilities for nursing. Older people need a special type of care the older they get, and this must be combined with opportunities to retain the chances for being independent as much as is practical.
Okay, कौन सा chances है? Remain as independent as possible.
Green Trees has full-time nurses on duty 24 hours a day. These nurses have specialized in old age care.
Okay, old age care के लिए ना ये लोग specialized हैं.
And they're all greatly experienced in this field.
हाँ, तो उन लोगों के बहुत ही बढ़िया experience उन लोगों के पास है.
We also have access to extra specialized carers when the need arises. In addition to this, we have a local GP who visits twice a week.
Okay.
This GP is also able to visit at other times when necessary, including at night time. Green Trees is a fee-charging establishment. I don't want to tell you about all our fees here, but all the details are available on our leaflets by the door.
Okay, सारी की सारी information ना कहाँ पर है? Leaflets में है, by the door. हमें क्या find out करना है? और on the कहाँ पर? और also on the website, और website पर भी क्या details available है? 11 to 15 यहाँ पर complete हो जा रहे हैं. Now 16 to 20.
The fees advertised are current ones. Be aware the fees change every 6 months on our own costs.
You now have some time to look at questions 16 to 20.
16 to 20, no more than 2 words and or a number. Center में बहुत notes, ठीक है. कौन सी चीज है, कहाँ पर, कब होती है? Twice weekly. Cards, bingo, etc. A dash is permitted to be invited. Okay, इसको invite किया जा रहा है. Then after all these above activities promote good condition in the, कहाँ पर अच्छी condition promote की जा रही है and lead to all sorts of other benefits.
Now listen to the rest.
Trips away के बारे में बात है, वो regular हो रही है, but only test trips arranged to prevent resident fatigue. Okay. And gardening के related बात करी गई है, जो suitable weather में ही होगी, very fulfilling है. Caring for plants helps combat sense of dash, okay, sense of dash, and makes residents feel in control. Last, dash are provided. इसको कौन सी चीज provide की जा रही है? Okay, सुनते हैं.
To the information talk and answer questions 16 to 20.
Green Trees also has a variety of activities for our residents, both inside and outside our premises. Our activities provide our residents opportunities to have fun, exercise their brains and bodies, and meet new friends. Twice weekly, we have sessions in our games room.
Okay, twice weekly क्या है? Sessions हैं.
This includes playing cards, bingo, board games, quizzes, and lots of other activities.
बहुत सारी activities arrange की जा रही है.
At Green Trees, we know it's important to meet different people, and so residents are always allowed to invite a guest to these evenings.
Okay, तो residents किसको allow कर सकते हैं? Guest को allow कर सकते हैं, यानी कि किसको invite किया जा सकता है? A guest is permitted to be invited.
In this way, everyone gets to meet new people and develop new friendships.
हाँ, तो इसकी वजह से लोग ना नए लोगों को मिल सकते हैं और ये सारी बात.
We also have regular puzzle sessions at different times of the day with crosswords, Sudoku, and other stimulating and fun activities. One exciting and new venture that we're doing right now is getting residents to tell their life stories. Sometimes it's not so easy.
अभी ये telling life stories के related बात करी गई है. Sometimes not easy. Then after record की जा सकती है और written down यानी कि लिख सकते हो.
To recall everything, but the attempt often brings back things previously forgotten. We also encourage the recollections to be recorded or written down, which is great for younger relatives who find out things that they never would do otherwise. All these activities lead to fitness in the brain.
Okay, all these activities lead to fitness in the brain. तो brain में क्या होती है? Promote good condition in the कहाँ पर? Brain पर.
Seniors, and this has become an important part of lifelong well-being.
Okay, ये क्या बहुत ही important part है. देखो यहाँ पर ना listening में अभी तक देखा है वो क्या हो रहा है? C4 सिर्फ synonym के बेस ऊपर ही है. यहाँ पर this can यहाँ पर बोला था कुछ ये सारी एक्टिविटीज है ना जो ब्रेन के लिए बहुत ही अच्छी, ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ अदर बेनिफिट्स, ये सारी बात। आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट और नॉट गाइज? और इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट देन यू कैन आस्क मी।
It's equally important to get out of green trees from time to time. We run regular visits to the theatre,
रेगुलर विजिट है कहाँ पर? थिएटर है,
opera, cinema, local markets, and to places of local interest.
ओके।
We only organize one-day trips
वी ओनली ऑर्गेनाइज वन डे ट्रिप्स
in case our residents get too tired.
ओके, इफ रेसिडेंट्स गेट टू टायर्ड, अगर रेसिडेंट ना बहुत ही टायर्ड हो जाए तो कितने दिन के लिए वो ट्रिप्स अरेंज कर रहे हैं? वन डे ट्रिप।
Family members
अगर यहाँ पर वन डे वन डिजिट में लिखो, वन वर्ड में लिखो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बिकॉज यहाँ पर नो मोर देन 2 वर्ड्स है।
can of course take residents out for overnight trips or longer whenever they want. We ask, of course, to be kept informed of any time spent away, so we can organize our food and care schedules accordingly. One very popular activity in green trees is gardening.
ओके, वन मोस्ट पॉपुलर एक्टिविटी कौन सी है? गार्डनिंग।
We have extended gardens, and when the weather is appropriate, residents can change their clothes and go outside and get dirty. Gardening can be a very fulfilling activity.
हाँ, ये बहुत ही वेरी फुलफिलिंग एक्टिविटी है।
Tending plants can overcome feelings of isolation by giving individuals.
हाँ देखो यहाँ पर सेंस ऑफ लिखा हुआ है और उसने क्या बोला? फीलिंग ऑफ आइसोलेशन। ओके, तो केयरिंग फॉर प्लांट्स हेल्प कॉम्बैट सेंस ऑफ, क्या कॉम्बैट कर सकता है, क्या कम कर सकता है? आइसोलेशन को, एंड मेक्स रेसिडेंट्स फील इन कंट्रोल।
Gives the opportunity to play a more active part in the world around them. Being responsible for the care of plants can also help residents feel more in control. The problem for a lot of elderly people is that manual work in the garden can cause serious aches and pains.
ओके यार, जो ओल्ड एज लोगों को ये सारी एक्टिविटीज की वजह से क्या हो सकता है? पेन हो सकता है, और
whilst also worsening existing problems. We will give you training and the special tools that will help you.
ओके, ये लोग क्या कर देंगे? स्पेशल ट्रेनिंग एंड स्पेशल टूल्स। तो क्या प्रोवाइड किया जाएगा? स्पेशल टूल्स आर प्रोवाइडेड।
Stay safe and healthy. Our 2 gardeners will also be there to supervise.
Is it clear, everyone?
That is the end of section 2. You will now have half a minute to check your answers.
Okay, now moving to the section 3.
Now turn to section 3. Section 3, you will hear 4 students discussing their engineering work placements. First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 25. Now listen carefully and answer questions 21 to 25.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Russ. Hi, Derek.
Hi, Tanya. Have you seen Lily?
Yes, she's just behind me. Here she is. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lily. You know Ross, don't you?
Yes, I do. Hi, Ross.
Hi, Lily. So, Lily, do you know what you're doing for your engineering work placement?
Well, you know I applied for something in aviation engineering.
Yes.
Unfortunately, my application for that was turned down. So I also applied for a practical job working on bridge construction in Brisbane.
Was that successful?
No. They called and said someone else had taken the job. So I applied for a job helping in an engineering office in town.
So, that's what you're doing?
They offered me and I was about to accept when the bridge people called and said the person who'd accepted had dropped out. So I've ended up with that.
Well done. You'll learn a lot with that.
Yes, and it'll look great on your CV.
I'm sure it will. It's not aviation, but it'll still be very interesting. What about you, Ross?
Oh, I didn't have too much trouble. Fortunately, my father has an engineering firm, so he's taken me on.
That should be great fun.
It might be, but you don't know my dad. Working at death. Might have been better just to have done some road surveying for the local government. Would have been boring, but at least 9 to 5.
I thought that you'd applied for work on an oil rig off Borneo.
Now, I wanted to do that, but they said I didn't have the breadth of knowledge for working there. And Derek, what about your plans?
I had a placement working out in the Antarctic, but I had to turn it down.
Oh no, why?
I was worried about the extreme cold, but they said that I'd be okay with that. My dad's a doctor in a hospital, and he said that the months I was there would present no problem. However, my old trouble with blood circulation was noticed by the company supervisor working there, and she said it was too big a risk being so far from a hospital, in case this came back.
That's a shame.
Yes, it is, but I've got a good placement in Brisbane's Department of Roads. That fits in with what I want to do when I graduate, so things worked out well in the end.
So that leaves you, Tanya.
I had 3 offers in the end.
Good for you. What were they?
My tutor recommended working in a shipbuilding yard, as he's got some contacts there. He said I'd get a really constructive job there. The second was in gas drilling, as my cousin works in that, and he said he'd sort me out with something with him, where I'd learn a lot. The last was for the city engineering department. My boyfriend works there, and he wants me to be close.
Which did you choose?
Well, I've always been interested in geology and the search for underground wealth, so I chose the one searching for gas. That's the field I'd like to work in after graduation, although I'll find myself far away from any civilization for most of my time. This one is right out in the desert.
By the way, how do we notify our department about our choices? Do we just call them or tell our tutors?
There's an online form that needs to be printed out and filled in. I don't think you can send it as an attachment.
Ross is right. It needs to be signed by your tutor, and they need an original for their copy, so it needs to be given in face to face.
You'd think that nowadays they'd accept the scan of a signed document that was sent by email. I mean, it's valid legally.
You know our professors. Some of them don't even know how to open their email.
You now have some time to look at questions 26 to 30. Now listen to the rest of the discussion and answer questions 26 to 30. So Tanya, working in the desert, that'd be a bit scary, won't it?
I expect when I go at the start it'll be a bit frightening, but I've been told that you get used to it very quickly.
So you're drilling for gas?
That's right.
That sounds interesting. We haven't studied many things like that, though.
I know. So I've been studying it myself for a couple of months. The gas drilling station is a fairly standard assembly. The wellhead is where the hole to the gas reservoir starts, and it's above ground, next to a monitoring facility. That's where I'll be most of the time. The drill has to pass first through the normal earth until it hits a shale rock layer at around 40 meters. After that, it passes through some cap rock and finally some storage rock. Then it hits the gas reservoir.
Is it a long process?
Quite long. The shale rock is easy to pass through, but the other layers are very hard and thick.
So once the drill hits the gas reservoir, it's just a matter of monitoring.
No, there's a constant need for working out how much gas is left and where the best place is to get it from. This means other holes may need to be drilled, and that's what I'll be doing. We have secondary holes at different depths to the side of the primary drill hole, and underground sensors at the bottom send up information to the monitoring facility. This data then needs to be analysed.
It'll be a fantastic thing to do, Tanya, and it'll be a great experience. If you want to work in that field later, it'll really help you find a job.
It'll be quite a lot of pressure on you also. You'll be in the desert with a few colleagues making drilling decisions that will cost a lot of money.
Not quite. We'll be analysing the data, but we'll be connected by satellite to the head offices, and it'll be the people there who make the decisions of whether to drill or not.
Oh, good. That'll take the stress away. I'd hate to think what would happen if I had to make all the decisions out there.
I don't think they'd let me do all the decisions by myself in any situation. Anyway, it's not as if I'll be on my own out there.
Don't you think you'll go crazy being stuck out there in the desert? Our placements are for 6 months, and after 6 months in the desert, I'd be feeling very strange.
It won't be that bad. The teams that work out there are on 4-week rotations. Everyone then gets a week off, and then they go to a different station. My situation will be different. After my 4-week rotations, I'll be taken back to the city for 4 weeks, and then I'll just do 9 to 5 on weekdays at the head offices until I return to my drilling station. It's a good mixture. Back in the head offices, I'll be able to see what they do with the data that we collect out in the desert.
Well, that all sounds very exciting.
That is the end of section 3. You will now have time to check your answers.
Yes, and it'll look great on your CV.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Ross. Hi, Derek.
Hi, Ted.
ओके क्या है आंसर्स 21 to 30? What are the answers, guys?
Now listen carefully and answer questions 21 to 25.
Hi.
To 25. Now turn to section 3. Section 3, you will hear 4 students discussing their engineering work placements.
ओके इंजीनियरिंग वर्क प्लेसमेंट कौन लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं? टोटल जो 4 स्टूडेंट्स है वो लोग, ठीक है।
First, you have some time to look at questions 21 to 25.
21 to 25 देखने के लिए वक्त दिया हुआ है, चलो देखते हैं। Lily's engineering placement will be working desk, okay, with planes on a bridge in an office, okay. Rose engineering placement will be कहाँ पर है ये? In his family's farm with the local government or on an oil rig. Derek was refused an engineering placement in the Antarctic because क्या रीजन था? और एक्सट्रीम कोल्ड थी इसकी वजह से, या तो उसके फादर हॉस्पिटल में थे, या तो फिर ऑफ अ प्रीवियस हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम, ओके। Tanya's engineering placement will involve working with her desk, tutors, this contacts, cousin or boyfriend. Then after the students must send their engineering placement notification to their department by desk. कैसे वो लोग साइन कर सकेंगे उन लोगों का engineering placement notifications? Verbally, by email or by hand.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 21 to 25.
Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Ross. Hi, Derek.
Hi, Tanya. Have you seen Lily?
Yes, she's just behind me. Here she is.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lily. You know Ross, don't you?
Yes, I do. Hi, Ross.
Hi, Lily. So, Lily, do you know what you're doing for your engineering work placement?
Well, you know I applied for something in aviation engineering.
Okay, इसने अप्लाई कहाँ किया था? एविएशन इंजीनियरिंग में।
Yes.
Unfortunately, my application for that was turned down.
ओके, इसकी एप्लीकेशन क्या हो गई? टर्न
So
डाउन।
I also applied for a practical job working on bridge construction in Brisbane.
ओके, ब्रिज कंस्ट्रक्शन में इसने फिर जॉब के लिए अप्लाई किया।
Was that successful?
क्या ये सक्सेसफुल थी?
No, they
ना, नहीं थी।
called and said someone else had taken the job. So I applied for a job helping in an engineering office in town.
ओके, तो किसी और ने ना ये जॉब ले ली, तो क्या हुआ? इसने किस पे अप्लाई किया? ऑफिस में।
So that's what you're doing?
ओके, तो क्या वही तू कर रही है? सुनो, आप पूरे का पूरा कॉन्वर्सेशन सुनने के बाद पता चलेगा कि आंसर कौन सा होने वाला है। एमसीक्यू में यही बात होती है कि 3 ऑप्शन बोलते हैं और उसमें से वी हैव टू सिलेक्ट करेक्ट वंस। सो लिसन इट वेरी केयरफुली।
They offered me and I was about to accept when the bridge people called.
ओके, उन लोगों ने ना ऑफर किया, बट वो एक्सेप्ट ही करने वाली थी। जो इन एंड ऑफिस की बारे में बात चल रही है वो।
Said the person who'd accepted had dropped out, so I've ended up with that.
ओके, तो ब्रिज वालों ने क्या किया? इसको कॉल किया और कहा कि जो बंदे ने जो जॉब ली हुई थी ना, उसने कैंसिल कर दिया, तो तू अब ये यहाँ पर आ जा। तो उसने क्या, वो एक्सेप्ट कर लिया। यानी कि अब आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? बी। उसने तीनों की 3 ऑप्शंस बताए, जैसे कि उसने अप्लाई किया था एविएशन के बारे में, बट वो उसकी एप्लीकेशन टर्न डाउन हो गई। देन आफ्टर ब्रिज में अप्लाई किया, तो बात क्या हुई कि किसी और ने जॉब ले ली थी, तो उसने फिर ऑफिस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में कोई जगह पर क्या किया? अप्लाई किया। जब उन लोगों ने कॉल करके उसको कहा कि यार तू ले ले ये जॉब, तो उसी वक्त क्या हुआ? वो एक्सेप्ट ही करने वाली थी, बट उसी टाइम ना ब्रिज वालों ने कॉल किया और कहा कि यार जो बंदा यहाँ पर जॉब के लिए आने वाला था वो कैंसिल हो चुका है, कैंसिल हो गया, मतलब उसने ड्रॉप डाउन कर लिया। तो उसने क्या किया? आई हैव एंडेड अप हियर, यानी कि उसने कौन सी जॉब सिलेक्ट कर ली? देन आफ्टर ऑन अ ब्रिज।
Well done.
इज इट क्लियर? 21।
You'll learn a lot with that.
Yes, and it'll look great on your CV.
I'm sure it will. It's not aviation, but it'll still be very interesting. What
ओके,
about you, Ross?
What about you, Ross? अब रॉस के बारे में बात है। रॉस इंजीनियरिंग प्लेसमेंट विल बी कहाँ
I
पर?
didn't have too much trouble. Fortunately, my father has an engineering firm, so
फॉर्चुनेटली उसके फादर की क्या है? इंजीनियरिंग फर्म है।
he's taken me on.
हाँ, तो उसके पिताजी ने उसको बुला लिया कि भाई चल आ जा, अपना ही बिजनेस, तू घर का ही बिजनेस संभाल। यानी कि क्या हो गया? इन हिज फैमिलीज फर्म।
That should be great fun.
यहाँ कई लोगों ने फॉर्चुनेटली की जगह अनफॉर्चुनेटली सुना होगा ना, तो आंसर ए की जगह कोई और लिखा हो।
It might be, but you don't know my dad. Would have been a death. Might have been better just to have done some road surveying for the local government.
हाँ, वो क्या करना चाहता था? कोई सर्वेइंग लोकल गवर्नमेंट की, जो जहाँ पर काम करना चाहता था।
Would have been boring, but at least 9 to 5.
हाँ यार, भले ही वो बोरिंग है, बट एटलीस्ट 9 to 5 है ना, चल जाता था।
I thought that you'd applied for work on an oil rig off Borneo. Now, I wanted to do that, but they said I didn't have the breadth of knowledge for working there.
I wanted to do that, यानी कि मैं वो करना चाह रहा था, बट उसने किया तो नहीं ना। उसने क्या किया? फॉर्चुनेटली यार, उसके पिताजी का एक खुद इंजीनियरिंग का एक फर्म है, तो उसने फिर पिताजी ने ही बुला लिया कि भाई आजा, अपना ही बिजनेस संभाल। यानी कि इन हिज फैमिलीज फर्म। वो 9 to 5 जॉब कर सकता था। बोरिंग थी, बट कोई बात नहीं, अगर 9 to 5 होता तो भी चल जाता, बट उसने वो भी नहीं था। देन आफ्टर ऑयल रिग के बारे में बात करी, ये भी आंसर नहीं होगा। योर आंसर इज ए।
And Derek, what about your plans? I had a placement working out in the Antarctic, but I had to turn it down.
Oh no, why?
I was worried about the extreme cold, but they said that I'd be okay with that.
ओके, एक्सट्रीम कोल्ड के लिए डर रहा था, बट उन लोगों ने क्या किया? कोई बात नहीं, चलेगा वो।
My dad's a doctor in a hospital, and he said that the months I was there would present no problems.
ओके, वहां पर भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी। जो फादर हॉस्पिटल के रिलेटेड जो बात करी वो।
However, my old
हाउएवर, देखो यार, कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी लिंकर हमेशा पकड़ना एमसीक्यू में, जैसे कि बट हो गया, हाउएवर हो गया, ये सारे वर्ड बहुत ही मायने रखते हैं लिसनिंग में, और स्पेशली व्हेन इट कम्स टू एमसीक्यू। 3 ऑप्शन में से किसी एक ऑप्शन को हटाना हो साइड पर, तो ये बट, हाउएवर, ये सारे लिंकर्स यूज किए जाते हैं।
problem with blood circulation was noticed by the company's supervisor.
हाँ, तो इसका प्रॉब्लम क्या था? ब्लड सर्कुलेशन था।
So working there, and she said it was too big a risk being so far from a hospital.
हाँ, तो ये ना बहुत ही बड़ा रिस्क हो जाएगा, वैसे भी तू बहुत ही दूर है हॉस्पिटल से, यानी कि उसने रिफ्यूज किया, क्यों किया था इंजीनियरिंग प्लेसमेंट इन एंटार्क्टिका? क्योंकि यार उसको ब्रेन सर्कुलेशन का जो प्रॉब्लम था उसकी वजह से, यानी कि एक्सट्रीम कोल्ड तो चल जाएगा हॉस्पिटल तो नो प्रॉब्लम था, एंड प्रीवियस हेल्थ प्रॉब्लम, यस उसने ब्रेन सर्कुलेशन के बारे में बात बताई, यानी कि आंसर क्या हो गया? सी।
In case this came back.
That's a shame.
Yes, it is, but I've got a good placement in Brisbane's Department of Roads.
उसको अच्छा प्लेसमेंट भी मिल गया, तो चलो ठीक है। नाउ मूविंग टू द 24, तानियाज इंजीनियरिंग प्लेसमेंट विल इन्वॉल्व वर्किंग विद हर, किसके साथ ही इन्वॉल्व है?
That fits in with what I want to do when I graduate, so things worked out well in the end.
So that leaves you, Tanya.
I had 3 offers in the end.
ओके यार, तानिया के पास तो यार टोटल 3 ऑप्शंस थे।
Good for you. What were they?
My tutor recommended working in a shipbuilding yard,
ओके, वर्किंग इन अ शिप बिल्डिंग, ये किसने रिकमेंड किया था? उसके ट्यूटर ने।
as he's got some contacts there. He said I'd get a really constructive job there.
वो बहुत ही कंस्ट्रक्टिव जॉब है, वो उसने सजेस्ट किया उसके ट्यूटर ने।
The second was in gas drilling,
ओके, सेकंड वाज गैस्ट्रोलिंग।
as my cousin works in that.
ओके, उसका कजिन ना वहां पर वर्क कर रहा है।
And he said he'd sort me out with something with him, where I'd learn a lot.
ओके,
The last was for the city engineering department.
लास्ट सिटी इंजीनियरिंग डिपार्टमेंट।
My boyfriend works there and he wants me to be close.
ओके, वो चाहता था कि यार वो वहीं पर काम करे, ठीक है।
Which did you choose?
ओके, तो अब ये 3 में से उसने क्या चूज किया?
Well, I've always been interested in geology
ओके, वो जियोलॉजी में बहुत ही इंटरेस्टेड है।
and the search for underground wealth.
अंडरग्राउंड वेल्थ के लिए सर्च करने के लिए ये बहुत ही मतलब क्या है, एक्साइटेड।
So I chose the one searching for gas.
हाँ, तो उसने क्या सिलेक्ट किया जो गैस के रिलेटेड था, वो यानी कि गैस्ट्रोलिन। अब ये क्या आएगा आंसर इसमें? बी, कजिन। क्यों? क्योंकि उसका कजिन ही कहाँ पर वर्क कर रहा था, गैस्ट्रोलिन जो है वहां पर, यानी कि आंसर क्या हो गया? बी। ए और सी तो आएगा ही नहीं।
That's the field I'd like to work in after graduation.
हम्म,
Although I'll find myself far away from any civilization.
ओके, अब क्या फाइंड आउट करना है कि स्टूडेंट्स मस्ट सेंड देयर इंजीनियरिंग प्लेसमेंट नोटिफिकेशंस ऑन देयर डिपार्टमेंट। वर्बली सेंड करना है, बाय ईमेल सेंड करना है, और बाय हैंड सेंड करना है।
For
सुनते हैं।
most of my time. This one is right out in the desert.
By the way, how do we notify our department about our choices? Do we just call them or tell our tutors?
ओके,
There's an online form that needs to be printed out. filled-
ओके, ऑनलाइन फॉर्म है जिसको प्रिंटेड आउट करना रहेगा और फिलअप करना रहेगा।
I don't think you can send it as an attachment.
Ross is right. It needs to be signed by your tutor,
ओके, इट नीड्स टू बी साइन बाय योर ट्यूटर।
and they need an original for their copy.
हाँ, उनको ओरिजिनल
So
कॉपी
it
चाहिए।
needs to be given in face to face.
हाँ, इट्स गिवन टू बाय हैंड फेस टू फेस, यानी कि आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? सी।
You'd think that nowadays they'd accept the scan of a signed document that was sent by email. I mean, it's valid legally.
You know our professors. Some of them don't even know how to open their email.
You now have some time to look at questions 26 to 30.
26 to 30, no more than 2 words। गैस ड्रिलिंग स्टेशन जो है 26 नंबर है क्या? देन आफ्टर 27 वो कहाँ पर है? अर्थ। देन आफ्टर शेल रॉक, देन आफ्टर डैश स्टोरेज रॉक दिया हुआ है, गैस रिजर्वायर दिया हुआ है, मॉनिटरिंग फैसिलिटी, सेकेंडरी होल्स, एंड देन आफ्टर यहाँ जो बॉटम में जो चीज है ना वो क्या है? उसके बाद नो मोर देन 2 वर्ड्स एंड और अ नंबर। हाउ विल तानिया's टीम इन द डेजर्ट बी इन कांटेक्ट विद द हेड ऑफिस? किसके थ्रू ये कांटेक्ट में रहने वाले हैं? ये हाउ लॉन्ग यानी कि कितना टाइम विल तानिया स्पेंड इन द डेजर्ट एट एनी वन टाइम? एक ही टाइम पर कितना टाइम वो स्पेंड करेगी? चलो सुनते हैं।
Rest of the discussion and answer questions 26 to 30.
So Tanya, working in the desert, that'd be a bit scary, won't it?
हाँ,
I expect when I go at the start it'll be a bit frightening, but I've been told that you get used to it very quickly.
ओके,
So you're drilling for gas.
That's right.
That sounds interesting. We haven't studied many things like that though.
ओके, दैट साउंड्स इंटरेस्टिंग। बहुत सारी आप चीज सीख पाओगे।
I know. So I've been studying it myself for a couple of months. The gas drilling station is a fairly standard assembly.
ओके, वेरी स्टैंडर्ड असेंबली है। हाँ, ये गैस ड्रिलिंग स्टेशन।
The wellhead is where the hole to the gas reservoir starts,
ओके, वेल हेड से तो शुरुआत हो रही है, स्टार्ट।
and it's above ground
ओके, वो कहाँ पर है? अबाउट दी
to
ग्राउंड,
a monitoring facility.
नेक्स्ट टू मॉनिटरिंग फैसिलिटी, यानी कि ये क्या हो गया? वेल हेड, WELLHEAD।
That's where I'll be most of the time.
हाँ, तो वो ना वहीं पर मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम वहीं पर रहती है।
The drill has to pass first through the normal earth until it hits a shale rock layer
ओके,
at around 40 meters.
अराउंड 40 मीटर, यानी कि शेल रॉक के बारे में बात हुई। अब
After that,
आफ्टर दैट,
it passes through some cap rock.
आफ्टर दैट सम पासिस थ्रू कैप रॉक, तो कहाँ से पास होता है? कैप रॉक, CAPROCK।
And finally some storage rock.
एंड फाइनली सम स्टोरेज रॉक, यानी कि स्टोरेज रॉक की बात करें।
Then it hits the gas reservoir.
ओके, देन इट हिट्स गैस।
Is it a long process?
इज इट अ लॉन्ग प्रोसेस? क्या है ये लंबी प्रोसेस है?
Quite long. The shale rock is easy to pass through,
हम्म,
but the other layers are very hard and thick.
ओके,
So once the drill hits the gas reservoir, it's just a matter of monitoring.
No, there's a constant need for working out how much gas is left and where the best place is to get it from.
ठीक है।
This means other holes may need to be drilled,
ओके, दैट मीन्स अदर होल्स नीड टू बी
and
ड्रेन्ड।
that's what I'll be doing. We have secondary holes at different depths
ओके, सेकेंडरी होल्स कहाँ पर? डिफरेंट डेप्थ।
to the side of the primary drill hole and underground sensors at the bottom.
ओके, और बॉटम में क्या है? अंडरग्राउंड सेंसर्स, यानी कि ये 28 में क्या होगा आंसर? अंडरग्राउंड सेंसर्स।
Send up information to the monitoring facility. This data then needs to be analyzed.
ये डेटा ना, इट नीड्स टू बी एनालाइज।
It'll be a fantastic thing to do, Tanya, and it'll be a great experience. If you want to work in that field later, it'll really help you find a job.
It'll be quite a lot of pressure on you also. You'll be in the desert with a few colleagues making drilling decisions that will cost a lot of money.
ओके, ये कॉस्ट ऑफ लॉट मनी।
Not quite. We'll be analyzing the data, but we'll be connected by satellite to the
ओके, वी विल बी कनेक्टेड बाय द सैटेलाइट। ये किसके थ्रू कनेक्ट रहेंगे? सैटेलाइट के थ्रू।
head offices, and it'll be the people there who make the decisions of whether to drill or not.
ओके, तो वहाँ पर जो पीपल है ना, वो डिसीजन लेंगे कि यार वेदर ड्रिल और
Oh,
नॉट।
good. That'll take stress away. I'd hate to think what would happen if I had to make all the decisions out there.
I don't think they'd let me do all the decisions by myself in any situation. Anyway, it's not as if I'll be on my own out there.
Don't you think you'll go crazy being stuck out there in the desert?
ओके, अब हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है यार? कितना टाइम वो स्पेंड करेगी इन द डेजर्ट एट एनी वन टाइम?
Our placements are for 6 months, and after 6 months in the desert, I'd be feeling very strange.
ओके, वो बंदे ने 6 मंथ स्पेंड किए हुए।
It won't be that bad. The teams that work out there are on 4-week rotations.
ये कितना रोटेशन है? 4 वीक रोटेशन है।
Everyone then gets a week off,
ओके,
and then they go to a different station.
ओके, एवरीवन कैन गेट वीक ऑफ और कहीं और स्टेशन पर जा सकते हैं, यानी कि कोई एक बंदा वहां पर कितना टाइम स्पेंड कर सकता है? 4 वीक्स।
My situation will be different.
इसकी सिचुएशन अब डिफरेंट थी।
After my 4-week rotations,
इसका 4 वीक रोटेशन क्या था?
I'll be taken back to the city for 4 weeks.
ओके, आई विल गेट बैक टू द सिटी फॉर 4 वीक्स।
I'll just do 9 to 5 on weekdays at the head offices until I return to my drilling station.
ओके, यानी आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? हाउ लॉन्ग विल तानिया स्पेंड इन द डेजर्ट एट एनी वन टाइम? एक ही टाइम पर वो कितना टाइम वहां पर स्पेंड कर पाएगी, यानी कि 4 वीक्स। इज इट क्लियर एवरीवन? सेक्शन 2 एंड सेक्शन 3? If you have any doubt, then you can ask. Okay guys, then that's it from my side. Thanks everyone.